Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. If you're a returning favorite, welcome back. So this is a special afternoon edition. I took a couple days off to get some stuff done around the house, and so this morning UPS arrived around 11 o'clock or so with 3 new candles from Homeworx that will be on QVC Christmas in July tomorrow. What is that, June 25th, 26th? Saturday, whatever Saturday is there. So there are 3 new fragrances here. There are 5 candles being presented tomorrow. 2 are returning favorites. I have those, and I have those from last year. So those I bought last year. The 3 I got today, Homeworx sent to me. 2 are, one is distinctly fall, one is distinctly winter. One can kind of go either way. Yeah, I'm not used to recording in the daylight. It's weird. I usually record at night when the kids are asleep, you know, so they're not running around. So I had like good lighting today, so that's a first. And it has been hasn't reached 80 degrees here in PA this week. So actually the last few mornings I woke up, it felt like fall. It felt like an October morning. Went out and Dunkin', whatever they call themselves now, they have a new smoked vanilla latte, which is kind of weird. I thought smoked vanilla I usually equate to fall time, so it's perfect. I went and got myself a smoked vanilla latte, and we're gonna have, as David Venable on QVC would say, some coffee talk. So let's get into it. So 5 fragrances. So returning is spiced apple crumble, okay, and then spiked eggnog. I'll talk about those in a second. Brand new this year, vanilla pine, spiced acorn, and then cinnamon sugar marshmallow. So let's get into the ones from last year. So spiked eggnog and spiced apple crumb are both original fragrances from when Harry launched on QVC back in 2017. Spiced apple crumb was in a duo, and the spiked eggnog was in a special edition vessel with, I believe the official term of the other fragrance was Royal Peach Bellini, I think. I didn't get that set. I got the other one, which had smoked pumpkin woods in it, which I still have, and I'm not getting rid of it. Don't ask. I know it's a favorite. Everybody wants it to return. I don't know why it hasn't returned. Quite honestly, I would love for it to return. Smoked pumpkin woods. Come on. All right, spiked eggnog, ground nutmeg, whipped cream, spiced cognac, and dark rum. And I believe it is in the same packaging this year. You'll note on the bottom, so this is last year's label. They do have new labels, just different layout on the bottom for this year. So something to think about. So, ground nutmeg, whipped cream, spiced caramel. Okay. So, front forward, you do get that ground nutmeg. So, and it's not too much of a booziness. You guys know I do not like my boozy candles. Trim the tree. Oh, that's like a drunk, what do I call that? A drunk brawl of a candle there. Trim the tree. But no, this has that nutmeg, a little bit of cinnamon in there, and then that rum, cognac. It's not too heavy on the alcohol, on the boozy note there. So next we have up here is spiced apple crumb. Love this label, love eating spiced apple crumb. This one is more or less a fall Thanksgiving fragrance to me. Mixed apple, cinnamon sugar, clove, and nutmeg. So this one here, it's a heavy apple, a heavy, dark, rich apple there, with a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg in there, but it's apple up front. It's not like a fresh apple, it's definitely a baked apple in here. Now what I will say, oh, and there's a special offer for tomorrow too, by the way. So these 2 fragrances here, the spiked eggnog and the spiced apple crumb, they were on QVC once last year. They were presented once, and they sold out that same day. They went online at midnight, and they were sold out by that evening. So just letting you know what happened with those two fragrances last year. They were very limited. I don't know if it was due to COVID production or what, but it was very, very limited. So tomorrow, so the special deal, I don't know the exact terms of pricing because QVC has been known to change their mind. So it's a one-time only price all day, I believe, okay? But then on all 5 candles, and all 5 candles come in a set of 2 of the same scent. So you get 2 spiced acorns or 2 vanilla pines, etc. So apparently, so what I read on the Homeworx page there, is a one-time only price for the day. However, Harry is going to be on presenting between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And during the minutes that he is on, apparently there's a better pricing offer. You can go check out the Homeworx Facebook and Instagram for like all the details, but this is what I'm understanding, is when he is on, there is a better deal than the one-time only deal. Now that being said, who knows if they're going to be in stock by the time he's on? They probably will be, to be honest with you, they probably will be. But if you guys like spiced apple crumb and everything from last year, I know everybody really likes those fragrances, so they'll probably go. All right, so let's get into the next 3, which are brand new fragrances. So now the cinnamon sugar marshmallow, I'm telling you, can go either way, winter, fall, whatever. But the way that Homeworx has it set up, it's set up as a fall candle because the lid is gold compared to the silver. So if you see the silver, gold, silver, gold. So that is how they've determined fall versus winter in the past. They've done a few little things like that. So let's check out this label. I love, 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 love this label. I mean, look at the cinnamon sugar. Just look at that. It's just, oh my gosh, it's just pounded on there. Look at that. We have a white wax on the inside. All right, so cinnamon sugar marshmallow, fluffy marshmallow, sweet cinnamon, sparkling sugar, and white cocoa. Cocoa, cow, whatever. All right, so up front, it's very cinnamon heavy. It is a sweet cinnamon. It is not a red hot cinnamon there. There is I'm forgetting the name of the marshmallows. You go to Target, and they have gourmet marshmallows. They're like $3 a bag, $4 a bag, but they're all different flavors and whatnot. They usually have one like a churro. They usually do like a churro one, and it's got the actual cinnamon sugar on top. It's all gritty. It's amazing. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Very churro cinnamon sugar like in here. I don't really get any like that white cocoa. The marshmallow, it's more like a vanilla note in here. I can't wait to burn this. I'm going to actually, as soon as I get off the video recording this, I'm going to start burning the spiced acorn because I think a lot of you are going to love this fragrance. I'm not going to spoil too much about it. I'll talk about it in a second there, but this is really nice. Like I said, up front, it's a lot of cinnamon, and a little bit of marshmallow, but it's more like a vanilla note in there. All right, next up we have here is vanilla pine. We have a wraparound label, very similar label to Frozen Balsam. Okay, it's all snow-capped trees and everything. So, but Frozen Balsam is like a heavy, like mint tree scent. Again, we have the white wax in here. There's that pine. So pine is distinct, right? Blue spruce is distinct. Pine is distinct. Fir balsam, those, they have their distinct smell, but they don't really come out too well in candle form. So this one says pine needles, creamy vanilla, fir balsam, sandalwood. Fir balsam is kind of a generic tree fragrance. With this one, so this is pine first, vanilla underneath. I mean, pine is always gonna outshine vanilla any day of the week, right? It's just such a, I'm not saying this is an astringent pine, like it's not pine sol, but it's just a sharper scent than vanilla, right? Vanilla is soft and creamy most of the time. And on that note, let's have a sip. and coffee talk. Been watching too much QVC lately. Yeah, so this is just pine and vanilla, and it's, you know, I gotta get this burning, because the vanilla like smooths out the pine note in here. So if you liked, oh, what was that scent last year? It was an Ulta exclusive. It might have been on somewhere else. Came out with the beignets. I'm drawing a blank. I love that fragrance. Kind of like that. Okay. This might be one of the best tree scents he's done besides Deck the Halls. Deck the Halls is the classic. Yeah, I'm not really picking up that sandalwood, but I'm really getting a lot of pine and balsam in here. So take that for what it's worth. If you like these kind of scents, I mean, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. So there's that. Now here we go. This is the showstopper, in my opinion. Spiced Acorn. Can we just talk about that label for a second, guys? This is on par with Harvest Leaves. I'm actually having an internal battle right now, which I like better, Harvest Leaves or Spiced Acorn. It's that good. I didn't like the Midnight Leaves from last year. I know Harry said he liked that better than Harvest Leaves. I was not a fan of that. This is more my speed for a fall Thanksgiving fragrance. And here we have that brown wax, kind of reminiscent of autumn days. What was it? Autumn Acorn, I think it was, something like that came out. Fallen Acorn, Nutmeg, Gala Apple, Warm Date. So, oh my goodness. So you get that earthiness of the fallen acorn. The acorn note is falling on the ground, but you get the apple note in here. This is a, I don't think you're going to be disappointed with this fragrance one bit. And then there's that nutmeg, giving you a nice spice in here. This is a killer fragrance. I actually really do like this. Like I said, I'm having internal battle over which I like better, this one or Harvest Leaves at first thought. I'm gonna burn it, and we're gonna see what happens. See how it transforms when it burns, and I might be able to update you guys on my Instagram, most likely, before tomorrow. This is really good. This is really, really good. Really good. So there you have it on the 3 new ones, plus the other 2 returning favorites. Like I said, they might sell out. So if you're on the fence, order them. Oh, they don't ship till July. So mid-July is the ship date I heard. So, and QVC doesn't charge you until they ship. So if you just want to get your order in and wait until a few of us have burned some of these, I know Melanie, Mr. Kong's mom, and Brett, 2 Gay Dads, they are going to have some of these as well to talk about. So if you just want to wait until you start hearing more things before that mid-July ship date, but get your order in now, that's what you can do as well. I've done that in the past on pre-orders. Things that don't ship a month or 2 in advance, I order it, and then either A, a better price comes along, I cancel and repurchase, or B, I just decide to cancel it. All right, well, that's what I have for you. So thanks for watching. I'll see y'all real soon. Talk to you. Have a good one. Stay safe out there.